Okay, and we are good to go. I think that is it. Alright. Hello everyone, how are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. How are we? How are we? I think we are good to go. Okay, beautiful. Hello everyone. Oh my god. Thanks to Blue for my gift. So what the hell? Thank you, Precious. Hello, immediately starting us off. What's up? Thank you, Precious, for 8 months of subscriptions. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, Precious. Hello, Valerian. Hello, Lover's Hope. Hello, Cheddar. Hello, lot of hugs. Hello, Venturi. We've got Blue, we've got Craxon, we've got Nix, we've got Skullmoji, 27 Air, we got Joanne, Vin Compass, we've got Sherlockian, we've got Venturi, Serenity, we've got Tam, Cherry, F-Blow, Lennon, we've got Null, Rostolly. Hey guys, how are we? We've got Captain Redcoat, we've got Neffel, good morning, Fortsy and Kiwis, good morning, good morning. How are we doing, everybody? Nice to see you all. Alright, so, hello, we've got Cosmo, hey guys. So we're gonna be playing a little bit of, and we've got Mitchie and Eden, we've got Hashi, hello, Witherwings, hello Starry, hey guys, welcome to the chat, nice to see all of you. Today guys, we are gonna be playing, some more, Outer Wilds. Now, I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't remember exactly how this is going to end up actually being for us, but we're pretty much just gonna wait and see. Hello Starry, hello Lennon, hey guys. Chill morning, woke up in time. Let's go, yippee! Wow, Project Hail Mary. It's gonna be chill, I'm sure. Will Fortsy fly into the sun? I hope not. I really hope not. I want to say thank you, Sherlockian. Hello, this is my first stream. Thank you for resubscribing for 8 months in a row, Sherlockian. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And Eden, thank you as well for subscribing for 8 months in a row. Thank you, guys. Hey, Zen. Hello, Jim. Hello, Desu and Naikuma. What's up, everyone? Nice to see all of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That should pretty much be it. Hey, Aforiri and Anavuk. Hey, guys. And Liz Ferry. Hello, everyone. Okay, cool. We're pretty much gonna get right into this. And yeah, we'll just get started. We're so back. Hello, Beef Bucket. Thank you, Valerian, for the 75 stream stroke. We outing our wads. Exactly. Time for Fortsy to die many times. I'm gonna hope that we don't. Hello, Jackie. What's up? What's up, everyone? Thanks to Blue for my gift sub, spooky 8 months. Let's go. Thank you, Pina, for resubscribing for 8 months in a row. Thank you. Hello, Mara. Alright, beautiful. So, yeah, we're pretty much going to play some Outer Wilds, and without further ado, everyone, I think we're just going to get straight into it. So, boo. But also, a bam. We're gonna be the bear today. Okay. Let me pull up everything that I need to, and we're gonna get straight into it. Wait, no, hold on. Hold on. Wait, we can't play the bear. Wait, we've got a specific token to be used today. Sorry, I must use the token. Bam. There we go. Beautiful. All right. I remember. I've got the token for this. So yes, hello Joanne. You must be bear next time to make up for it. Yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna use it for like gaming and stuff. Rose Dolly, thank you for the 20 stream streak, outing the wilds. Exactly. Okay, cool. All right, let's get straight into this. Give me like 2 seconds, guys. Okay, Outer Wilds. And where is it? That. All right, cool, beautiful. Let's get right into it. 27. Thank you so much for the 20 stream streak. King Root Bear banned the word Oh, that's just cruel. That is really cruel. Okay. I need to be really careful not to. Oh no, I nearly did it. Okay, that's actually way harder than I thought it was gonna be. Vin Compass, thank you for the 130 stream streak. I really appreciate it. Think your words through thoroughly, Fortman. I need to be very careful. Alright, sweet. Here we go. I'm already really enjoying the music on this. W streaks and subs. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. Let us resume the expedition. Thank you, F-Blow, for the 55 stream streak, and Cherry for the 130 stream streak, and Mara for the 65 stream streak. Lovers Hope, thank you for the 8 months. Currently on 8-month streak. So sleepy, but it's time to out of the wilds. Let's go. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. 8 out of 10 new subs. Oh, shit. Let's go. Okay. Let's lock the fuck in. Today, we need to make some real progress. So, from memory, I remember that there was that sandy place that if we wait too long, will fall, like, I think everything kind of falls apart because we take too long. Oh no, I forgot how to ride this thing. Thank you, Pina, for the 25 stream streak. Appreciate it. 8 months and 25 streak. Yeah, let's go, Pina. Oh god, I forgot how scary it was in this game. Alright. Music guarantees to make you cry after the game. Oh god. Don't say that. Okay. 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 We need to go. We need to go. Immediately run. Wait, what? Wait. Did I forget my suit? Oh, you fucking kidding me. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, you can tell. Okay, you know what? Canon event complete. Okay, right. Well, that was a major colossal fuck up. That's fantastic. That's okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay, guys, I get it. Wait, no. Unbuckle. There we go. God damn it, bro. Okay. Shaking my head, Fortsy. Dude. Okay, now we can engage autopilot. Dude, I was so locked at what the fuck? Alright, accelerating. Let's go. Here we go. Oh shit. I'm impressed that you haven't said it. I'm locked in. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Come on. Okay. Okay, what is this? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Hop. What's this? Okay. Begin flight log. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Launching escape pod 2. Now launching escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Alert, collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment, scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict, hospitable. Intriguing, okay. Emergency escape hatch. Okay, let's do this. Oh. Oh. Is that going into a black hole? Okay. What's this? Okay. So, it looked like some sort of crash landing, yeah? Oh god, okay. What is this? Is everyone unharmed? Okay. No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods as distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb down safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Interesting. Don't know what these are. Okay. Let's see. Hop. What is this? Some sort of light? Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Oh, that's no pressure at all. There we go. Oh boy. This game is pretty. Oh yeah, it's incredibly pretty. The visuals are beautiful. Okay. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Oh wow. Oh. Oh. Oh wow. Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystal to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. Let's go. Holy shit. Okay, let's do this. What the hell? Whoa. What? Oh my god. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by all the visuals. Dude, this is beautiful. Beauty, yeah, absolutely. Flew too close to the sun, bro. I'm about to jump into a black hole by mistake. This whole area just looks so beautiful. Okay, let's go. What the fuck? Okay, let's just ignore that and keep going. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. What the hell? Whoa. What? Ghost matter? Oh shit, it's that fucking ghost thing. What the fuck? Okay. Yes, that's right, don't step on ghost matter. Alright, I think we gotta go back there. Oh shit. Okay. I wonder if anything's gonna happen. I keep getting killed by ghost matter. Not if you use your scout to detect you, won't you dumb idiot. Did you think I made that just so you could take pretty little pictures of trees? It has multiple uses. You can use it as a light source, right? Starts above, please tell me you knew that. I think so. Let's get moving. I love the little ship log updated message. I swear to God, I could see it in real life sometimes when I played. The option was just to call us an idiot, literally. Hey, they're not wrong. At least in my case. Let's see. Where are we? There we go. I want to go back there. What? That's not what I meant to do. Okay. I want to see that place again. That was a crazy area. Okay. If we just keep floating. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Yippee, 5 streak is cool by me. I have skulls, so I'm surprised I got it. Yo, thank you for the 5 stream streak, Sophie. Appreciate that. Thank you. You know what? Yo, Macy Explosion, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yay, yippee, let's go. Oh. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. I forgot what this is. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Oh my god. That's a tree. So it looks like some sort of a former civilization of them attempting to survive out here. Okay. Beautiful. In that case then, let's go. Actually, we need to go over there. Okay, let's go. This is still crazy to me, this whole thing. Oh, dude. That looks so fucking cool. The fact that that's... Oh. The fact that that's what it looks like when you look up is absolutely wild to me. Damn. It's so pretty. Jesus. Okay. Well, I just want to look around for a second. Pretty colors, yeah. Okay, let's get moving. Move through here. Brittle Hollow is so fun to draw sometimes. Oh yeah, must be. There we go. Okay. Just be careful of the ghost stuff. Oh my god. School District. Meltwater District. Eyestone District. Black Hole Forge District. Okay. So, school district? Can't even shoot it up all the way. I see something down there. By the black hole. But I have to get really close in order to obtain it. Yo, Gardner, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, is there a way that I can... Am I just gonna have to jump over this? I might just have to jump over it. Or find another way through. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oxygen refueled. Beautiful. Ghost matter detected. Seems to be a bit of everywhere, to be honest. Explanation of festivals. Okay. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too. Like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Fetch. A single festival could last a long, long time. Okay, cool. Let me just remove that. Oh, they're dead. Oh. What is this? We're gonna remove that. I'm just gonna put it down there. Yo, what's up? What is up, Gardner? Thank you for the first time message. How are you? Nice to meet you. Just got here for day 125 with Fortsy. Gotta go because of academic weapon and match destruction. Enjoy the stream. Be evil for Mickey. We see you, Hellion. Thank you for the 125 stream streak. Appreciate it. And Skymars, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. Formation of the universe. I'm 4 streak away from my previous streak. Let's go. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As the early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down, enough particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Corno tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. Interesting. That feels like what you call foreshadowing, a very important literacy device. Let's see. Oh my god. Let me see. So, I want to get up there. The question is how? I came up here, and I came through to here. What is that down there? How are you enjoying the game so far? I like that it's very open. I will say it does make it a little bit worrying because I don't feel like I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing X, Y, or Z, and if I've actually like progressed through the game. But that being said, it's still very enjoyable. The atmosphere is very nice. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's different now. Yes. A scroll. Okay. Nice. Okay. We can go. Getting lost is part of the experience. Take your time with things. Okay. Very nice. You do whatever you want and find things at your own pace, so don't worry. Do your own stuff and you'll figure it out. This game by all means isn't linear until the very end. Okay. Very good. I figured that was the case. Let me just put these over there. Found another one. Why we should build a new vessel. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures like the towers on Ashtrons for parts. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yarrow and he says we can use we use lots of resources on the Ashtrons project. Each Nomad clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous ways of life. Imagine all the places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them like Collier says we used to. Interesting, so they're... Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh no. I think this place is starting to fall apart. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's keep moving. The main thing I'm confused about... Oh god. I really just want to jump down there and see... What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Right. Try it. Come on. Come on. What the fuck? It actually worked. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh my god, it's him. It's the person that is playing this. Oh, you launched. That's great. Good job, you. Well, I guess that means I've been here for a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to sing you the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. Hello, I'm just your friendly interloper. Best of luck in space. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for the first time message. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just gonna stay here until I'm ready to move on. And that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blabber, did you? That'd be... yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Well, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system. And they must have been in trouble when they landed their escape pod, but what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Where should I explore here? Oh, wow. Where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, obvious, actually. That's very no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it. If it's not too much trouble. Okay, what are you doing out here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess, seeing as I'm all timber half Scot right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Harfian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean, so maybe I can help. Okay. Very good. I saw the sunless city on Ember Twin. You mean there's another Nomai city inside of Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city, and I had no idea it existed. That's just great. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious, building an entire settlement on the ground, the Sunless City. Wow, that means there were two groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. I learned something. I saw the Hanging City on Brittle Hollow. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement yet. It's why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to a you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement's still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Half. You know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna see you later. Marshmallow. Let's do it. Want to get it golden. I think we got it like perfectly golden, guys. Yeah. Nice. Hell yeah. Are we actually safe here? My cat knows that seeing Outer Wilds on the screen means my lap is open. Hell yeah, cat. Oh. I don't know what that means, but... Whoa. Okay, let's keep going. Wait. What? Whoa. Lore? Read? Hurg. Wow, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far though. Guess that's the part to focus on and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supplies screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head farther down below so I can refill my tank. Okay. What is that? Oh my god. Whoa. I think the planet's falling apart. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Seems to be like some sort of like a meeting ground almost. Gravity cannon. Oh my god, it's all falling apart. Here we go. The Hanging City. Yeah, we've gotten a fair few of those, Dan. Just a fair few people who just kind of come in just to watch the Outer Wilds streams. It's been pretty cool. Nice meeting you guys. Oh, dear lord. Okay. I think we'll avoid that for now. Still stuff to be found here. Yeah. Yeah, welcome, welcome, exactly. Welcome, guys. Hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, let's keep going. Thank you for the 5-stream streak, Era. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Something up here. Oh, wow. So this was like the civilization up top. And this is what they were talking about when getting air. I think the whole planet's going boom boom, right? Oh, dear lord. Wait, that's the explosion. Well. Fuck. Well, shit. So, for whatever reason, there appears to be some sort of inevitable, like, cosmic explosion that I'm assuming happens to, like, everyone at every point. Okay. It seems like there is some sort of cosmic event. Well, this is crazy time. I just got done watching Project Hail Mary and you're playing a game about space. Hell yeah, Project Hail Mary is so good. Let's go. What'd you think of the movie, Carls? Okay. What I really want to know is what the actual center of that cosmic explosion is about. Okay. Okay, we should be good to go. We've got our spacesuit on. Oh boy, cutting it close, but... I think we already spoke to this person, right? Yeah, we did. It's Chert. Yeah, we already talked to Chert. Okay. 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 Let's have a chat with Chert again. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand?
On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from ash twin to ember twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Okay. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova?
Supernova look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespan, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized.
I found something. Please do tell. Actually, never mind. Okay, cool. Yeah, we already spoke with this guy. You know what? I think what we need to really do is we need to go to our ship log. Got some new stuff to add. Okay. So, Let's see. The Black Hole Forge. The Hanging City. More that needs to be looked into on this. The gravity cannon. I like that you can tell that there's some sort of a story here. And you just have to kind of connect everything together. I think that's really nice. Lakebed caves, quantum caves. You love seeing people's rumor boards so you know what they don't know. Yeah, I still don't know what the Ashton project itself actually is, but I have ideas. Unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure on what's actually going on here, but... The Nomad decided to build a larger, more sophisticated ice locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Rybeck says you can't get into the observatory from the surface. They tried, but there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Okay. Do I have any theories about the game? Well, it seems to me like, I think it looks like the sun is imploding. I think that's the implication. The eye, I'm not 100% sure on for what reason that they were here. It also has been a little while since the last playthrough. I need to reintegrate myself with all of the lore that I've already learned. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Let's see. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. Okay. Which planet was this on? Doesn't tell me which one this is on. Okay. Want us to tell you? Yeah, that'd be good, thank you, just so I remember. Okay. I need to go back to that city. Okay, so if I... There's more to explore here. That would be cool, Spacey. The gravity cannon and Ember Twin. Oh, yes, the Ember Twin. Okay, so... So that's the planet I'm already on. I suppose I should go back there if I get the opportunity to. Don't remember exactly where it was though. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. Okay, we just continue on. And then that is... okay. Alright, we just continue. And I'd say... and it goes straight into the sun. Okay. There it goes. Cool. Alright. Interesting. We can't go through there. Okay. There's no way to get through that? We can't break it? Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't gonna work. Okay. Oh god. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you, thank you. Let's keep moving. Bless you. Thank you, guys. Oh. Well, okay. Okay, then. We are now in space. That's what's happening. We are in space, and we are dead. We're dead. We are dead. We are flying, and we are dead. We are trapped out here, and we are dead. Yes, the gravity cannon. I may have accidentally gotten a little bit, well, but we were already in. Okay, wise guy. Oh god, I can't. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Who would have guessed that plummeting thousands and thousands of feet towards the planet's surface would break your bones a little bit? Okay. Ooh. Holy moly. You live and learn. You live and you learn. Okay, let's go. Your unbrittle bones, as the kids would say. Any theories about the time loop? There's a few ideas that I have that I just want to quickly check on one thing. I have a feeling the only reason we're in a time loop is because of the statue. First of all, speaking of, okay. So, doesn't seem like there's anything new about it. But I want to go explore the rest of the planet on our surface. I have my thoughts. I think, I do find it strange that... Oh, a radio tower. Despite my checking in on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watch satellite never transmits data. Haha, that's a little joke for you, Journal. No one says that. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabro, a resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable, gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Damn. I know it's a little early to ask, but would you be interested in doing the DLC for this game when you're done with the base game? I didn't even know there was a DLC. I will let you know once I finish the game. Oh. Oh, okay. Was that me flying through space? And we're done. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing, here they come. Stars above, would you look at that? There's Brutal Hollow, and look there. There's Hollow's Lantern, and there's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images, and in color no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Half look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? Wait, what? Oh. It's the start of the DLC. So if you don't want to deal with it, yeah, don't mind it. Oh. Okay. I will ignore it then. Okay. My main goal is on figuring out how to do the main story. But at this current point in time, I'm still confused even on that. Okay. I didn't even know I had the DLC to this game. So, I would have had no clue if had you not told me. Now you do. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Alrighty. Oh my god, I had a mini heart attack. Okay, I've been in here before. I've been in there before. I think there was something more to learn about in there, but... It's perfectly fine to play alongside the base game, but you miss a lot of context. Okay. That's alright. If it's DLC, I prefer to play it as a DLC. Oh boy. Alright, let's keep going. Yo, Livy, thank you for the 110 stream streak. Appreciate that. Thank you, Livy. 110, yippee! Let's go. Let's just keep going. Okay. What have we got? Interesting. Okay. Hello there. What in the hell? Heyo, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me, I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here and myself and take a look. So, what crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. Looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timber Half before. And trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? Yeah. Kinda looks like something that might have come off a dark bramble. Whatever it is, it put its roots down in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, actually, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Mal and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than the tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tough can help me haul out the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hand into anything that looks unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. You're sure the seed isn't from Timberhalf? Back in my younger days, I explored everywhere there is to go in Timberhalf and saw everything there is to see, and then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. Nah, I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble if it's from anywhere, actually. Okay. Interesting. What is that thing? Okay. Hello, Rot. How are you? Okay. No, because it's our home planet, we can use as much of this as we want to. Might have to go back for our ship. Okay, bareback walk into uni. No worries, all good. Yeah, unfortunately the game is a bit zoomed in. That's because my monitor is like super wide. I have tried to do things to fix that. Well, what the fuck? Ah. Well, that just happened. That is one way to die. Okay. That's definitely a way to die. No, I didn't fall. I went over to the platform, which is always down below, and it crushed me. I even tried to move back and it didn't work. Oh man, that was tragic. Okay, let's keep going. There should be an achievement. Oh, wow. Oh, there's just these random geysers that I feel like... Are they just random geysers? Okay, what have we got over here? This is like the biggest geyser. Holy. Okay, that's where that thingy is. Okay. Interesting. And then that's obviously where you find that thing. Okay. Let's do this. Now, what I'm really curious about is actually something this entire time that I've been looking at that I really wanted to explore. The only problem is I don't know how the fuck I'm meant to be able to do that. I think I'm about to fly into the sun. Oh my god. No way. Okay. Alright. Okay. Holy shit, what a save. I just had to glide around it. I want to explore the thing that's orbiting the sun right there. Okay. Let's engage autopilot with it. There we go. I'm unfortunately tired, so I'll be heading to bed early. Night night. See you, Sherlockian. Have a good one. Alright, Dark Bramble. I want to figure out what piece of you came off and why it landed on my home planet. Now, I don't know if there's anything to be discovered here, but if there is, it's the same kind of route that we saw from here. Oh my god, autopilot. God damn it. Let's just move out of there a little bit. There we go. Sweet. Thank you, autopilot. Okay. There's that ship. Yeah, the interloper. I want to go to the interloper. I don't think I've gone there yet. Let's try the interloper and see how that goes. All right. Let's have a look. What have we got here? What is that? Bless you. Thank you, guys. Sorry, having a sneezy day. Is this ice? Oh, what the fuck? This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon or in between? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remain in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Interesting. Roll. Okay, so this thing got frozen over completely. Interesting. Hi Fortsy, hi Kiwis, is this horror? For me, it's horror. What the fuck? What is that? Have I seen that before? Oh god, go check it out. Oh god. Oh no. I was so cooked. Oh god. Oh god. What the fuck? Whoa. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case Brittle Hollow. You may be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Oh. Okay. Okay. Pick up Emberstone Projection Twin. Oh, you can put that anywhere. Okay. So that seems to go upwards, and then that seems to go downwards. Whoa. This is really cool. Okay. It's gonna stop somewhere? Or is it just gonna keep moving now? Okay. Whoa. What the fuck? Huh. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Well, they did say when it's directly overhead. Okay. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate. Okay. What the fuck? We discovered teleportation. Interesting. The Hanging City. Below. 50 meters. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anoa's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew you could do this. Kavasa, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. But, there must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostics and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Kavasa. Okay. Raimi and I reviewed the record you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver in Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from White Hole Station. I understand that it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is increasingly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? Huh. The implications are absurd. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. It's in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Okay. Interesting. Whoa. What the? What the hell? What? Wait. What the fuck? You know what, for now I'm just gonna leave that there. But now I know that this can warp me. Here we go. Oh, my ship is floating out in space. That's just fantastic. Let's go get our ship back. Oh, that's fun. That's fantastic. Okay. Oh, there's something here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Fuel levels critical? Oh, we might be cooked. Thank you, Chai. Appreciate it. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, this is weird. Activate the gravity cannon, and that brings the ship. Okay. I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. Okay. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole, and will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Interesting. Oh. Well, we might be cooked. Interesting. Intriguing. Since we're, like, we can't do anything right now. Unless we get to our ship, which I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm going to be real with you guys. So... We can attempt to get to our ship, but I think we might die of oxygen. Or lack thereof. My ship is just floating in space. Oh no. Oh, we may be cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. Darn. You can coast over to it? Oh, well, shit. That's alright. The sun was gonna explode soon or anything. Or never mind. That's alright. Yo, thank you for the follow, Big Scrooge. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh boy. Okay. You know what? Let's go to that green planet. I just want to keep exploring different aspects of these planets. I think it's pretty interesting. Let's go. Alright. Yoing. And, well, bam. And boom. I'm gonna head out to finish my final. Bye-bye. See you later. Have a good one, Pina. Now, the problem is this is a giant gas cloud. And because it's a giant gas cloud, I don't know what that implicates. Like, if I'm trying to get onto the planet. I don't think there is any way to get onto this type of a planet. It's huge. And it's just made of gas. So... Okay. Oh. Well, it doesn't look like the ship is going to stay, but that's okay. Because I see something that I didn't see last time. Last time I was here, I didn't see this at all. Okay, nice. Okay, let's have a look. Launch module. Okay. So this explodes literally as we arrive in the game. Intriguing. It's like the first thing that happens in the game. Launch module, control module, probe tracking module. What interests me is definitely the fact that we seem to... Oh. Don't know if I already went here, but... Okay, let's go. god. Whoa. Launch module. Okay. Mallow. My bet of 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see, and am I right to think that, consequentially, we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty that our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Given the orbital probe cannon, giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Giant's Deep Projection Stone. Maybe that's the reason why they were here. Okay, let's have a look. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Will anything happen? This is the launch module, so it looks like that normally. Okay. Whoa. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna head out for a bit. I feel very EP. No worries, Droid. Have a good one. Thank you for coming anyway. So it's almost as if... Interesting. Interesting. I think this is pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna fire that up just to get a bit more lighting. So, there is a way to get onto that gas cloud. There is a way. Only problem for me stands... I know most of the no-mines by heart. I'm normal about this game. Fair enough. Okay. Oh. Am I not allowed to leave? Oh, it's pushing me back in. Okay. Okay. Damn, that is That is not letting me leave. It is not letting me leave whatsoever. Okay, let's see. If we just keep going. And bam. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, let's just keep going. Where are we now? Whoa. One. Two. Okay, maybe we could just leave. No, we can't leave through there. Too small. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back over here. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Fuel level critical. Well, we might be in trouble anyway then. Okay. I suppose if our ship is already gone. You know what? Ah, screw it. Let's just go straight into the void. What the fuck? Whoa. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Oh my god. I was not expecting this when I came here. Oh dear. Well, I don't have any oxygen left, so even if I wanted to survive here, it's kind of over for me. Oh my god. What the fuck? Whoa, what the hell? Hey, I recognize that. I may in fact be dead though, guys. Unfortunately. Okay, well damn. We literally keeled over and died. Okay, well in that case then I'm gonna go back to Giant's Deep because I did not know that. He just rolled over. Yeah, just dropped to the floor. Fortsy's a PNG tuber now? Yeah. Yes, I am. I've been a PNG tuber since I started streaming. Okay. So, something happened there. What is that? Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Neflo, for the Fugi, by the way. It's absolutely incredible. They did a great job with that. Okay. Wait. We never chased after whatever that thing was. Fuck it. We're chasing it. We're probably not going to be able to catch it, are we? We'll try anyway. Even if it takes forever, we're going to try. Because we can do it. Oh, what do you mean returning to solar system? Is it... Oh, it's coming. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? No, I don't want to go towards that. I want to go towards whatever that is. It's not letting me? Come on, please, please. Whatever that is. That's what I'm interested in. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess if we're not supposed to be able to go there, then I'm just gonna... Oh, shit. 2.7. Oh yes, yeah, absolutely. It's been a while since I've thought about 2.7, but nice to hear that there's still people that know me from that. I do not know the 2.7 lore. Nope. Yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair. WTADC theory videos. Thank you. I know we got Doomed 40 and Foolish Yowie. That's the best I got. Yeah, that's fair. Can't wait for summer and for you to play more of the game so I can draw Outer Wild stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Wait, what? Holy. Wait, this is like... Wait, this is crazy. What is this? Like abandoned vessel? Oh, well, that was a bit more abrupt than I wanted it to be, but whatever. Okay, let's have a look. We're gonna repair that. Beautiful. Oh dear lord, okay. I guess the game doesn't want us going into that cave. Okay. This ocean is not a friend, it will eat me alive. I'm gonna be real. I get the same vibes. I feel like this is some Nautica shit. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what? Huh? Oh, hello there. Weird. What the fuck? It's Gabra?
Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it?
So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well.
Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't even realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all my memories from that time loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like it's seen them through my eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? Then the Nomai statues must have something to do with why they're the only ones here aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness? I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me, but hey, this is your first solo voyage. Kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? I found something. Nice, nice. What you got for me? I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real. Did you figure out why?
too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slade and Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised that Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Yeah, and it sends something out. Interesting. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. I found something. I found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. Nice. Did I look busy in it? I hope I looked busy. It must have been from the time Hornfels sent me to check on the deep space satellite. They thought old Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. Which is probably how it got shot, how it got a shot of my beautiful, be-helmeted face, come to think of it. Always thought it was kind of sweet that the best way to find old Spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Like it's inviting us to visit. Good old deep space satellite, always making sure we know where we're going. Why'd Hornfels think it was broken? Dunno, Hornfels probably told me why, but Hornfels tells me it's a lot of things, and sometimes I tune out, or pretend there's signal interference and I can't hear them. Best guess says the deep space satellite must have been sent timber half some weird pictures. But like, what's considered weird for a satellite, you know? Anyway, if you ever want to visit old Spacey, fastest way is to jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock into the satellite, same as you would any astral body. Okay. Yo, what's up, Quaff? What's up, what's up, what's up? Yo, the best. Thank you for the first time message. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Let me just keep moving up here. Oh. Oh, there's stronger gravity here from the looks of it. That would make sense. Given the amount of tornadoes in the area. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Have you discovered any signals yet? Signals? I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so. Fortsy W voice acting buddy, I thought it was the K. How do I check for the signals? Oh my god. Oh, that's fucking weird. Okay, let's have a look. I can check in just a moment about that. Okay. What the hell? Oh my god. Do you know what happened? Signals help you traverse more easily. Okay, okay. I'll have to look into that then. And I'll start by pressing Y. Oh! Oh yes, it's been a while. But then they just led me to the music. Yeah. Yeah, just the music here. And other stuff? Other than the music? Gabber. It's so cool that it... That's so cool. You can change the frequency. quantum fluctuations. Well, that's not ominous or foreboding. Interesting. Okay. I think what I might do in that case is I might take this. There's one thing I want to visit with. It's going to be different signals everywhere from the looks of it. Okay. I have an idea. What I might do is I might try... there's something on this planet before I leave that I want to go investigate. Problem is, the gravity here is a bit too strong. The universe does sing. Oh, there's something here. This isn't what I was here for, but I am curious now. These game mechanics are freaky. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is from the thingy-majiggy. Okay, cool. This is from the landing module we were just at. What the hell? That's the ship. That's the orbital cannon. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, let's put this in there. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant Steep for assembly. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I have given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. If I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would still break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum power possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey, oh my god, if I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. Okay. Interesting. The dialogue scanning so cool. Oh yeah, 100%. Okay. Hop. This is what we saw. This exact POV when we were here. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem. So the orbital probe cannon is on an indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Ada may feel responsible. 14 minutes, 48 seconds ago, long-range probe cannon successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Long-range probe. Interesting. That singular tomato is so funny. Oh my god. Whoa. Wait. Oh god. That's terrifying. Oh. Okay. So, Giant Steep is where they seem to have built all of this. Interesting. Okay. If we just move our way around. Holy, okay. Let's move our way to the other side here. Do. Okay. Brittle hollow projection stone. Okay. We're just gonna run all the way across. Whoa. Whoa. This is on Brittle Hollow? I have never seen this before. Interesting. You mean today, Quack? Not today, but in general, yes. It has been redeemed before. Not today, though. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put this on there. Bam. Konoi, Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Konoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cats have convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant Steep here at Brittle's Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Yo! Parallelism. Thank you for resubscribing for 7 months. Oh wow. Oh wow. Thank you, Parallelism. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface of the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. I'm gonna do that again. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle the gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. Such an aura user. That is a good name. Fortsy's dying. Oh, I've been dying for a little bit. Don't worry. I'm okay. Alright. Let's run on back. And bam. Wait, thank you. Of course. Absolutely. These almost seem to implicate that this is intentional. Okay. Okay. No. I cannot do a French accent. Absolutely not. That is not any actual French person would laugh at me. Ooh. What have we got? Okay. Eventually everything should connect together. That's my guess. We're getting a lot of information about the orbital probe cannon. Okay. Was Fortsy bullied for that? Yeah. Yes, I was. Okay. I think that's actually a good point to, end it off on. And, yeah, no, that was really good. I think we've gathered a lot more info about pretty much everything. If I had to give my thoughts on what I think is actually going on in this game, there seems to be a lot of thematic ties into the idea of concept of life and death and kind of the inevitability of all things. So I'm sure that whatever the story that is connected here is about is in relation to those kinds of themes, because obviously every story is about themes. I suppose kind of just looking over all of the information I have, and there's very limited information, of course, but I would say that it almost seems like the eye of the universe was some sort of way for them to try and, like, I don't know, not necessarily, like, live infinitely, but maybe they intentionally or unintentionally succeeded in that. And the reason we're in a time loop right now is because of that, that pursuit for, not necessarily, it's not that it was about immortality, because again, it seems like the Nomai are very science focused. How do you tell Kiwi accent from Aussie? Actually, there is a very easy way to tell. So pretty much what I would recommend when it comes to, like, differentiating them is that if someone is speaking with an E focused accent, like if they've got a lot of E's and they overpronounce their E's, then that's a Kiwi accent. However, on the flip side, if they're overpronouncing their A's, that's an Australian accent. So, like, an Australian would speak like, "Ye mate, like using a lot of A's, right? Whereas with a Kiwi, they will say, like, a lot more emphasis on their E's and their I's, if that makes sense. Like, oh, yeah, bro, like, a lot more focus on that. That's the best way I can really describe it, if you were looking for some sort of a difference. At least, you know, as someone who was in both countries. So yeah, I love listening to early theories. Yes, feed us your thoughts. So pretty much just based off the information that I have, obviously the Nomai are science-based, and they wanted to kind of learn about, I guess, like, the center of everything, and it's clear that the Nomai were actually quite positive, like, individuals, and they cared a lot about others, and they themselves were actually quite nice, and they wanted to ensure that safety for the future of everybody beyond them. So it's kind of like, it kind of lends itself to the idea that maybe they wanted to be able to kind of prevent the fate of something negative or bad happening to their people, which is why there's so much imagery of, like, the Nomai being dead. You know, we see all these skulls and their bodies, and we see the fact that they are all dead, right? So it could lend itself to the idea that maybe they were, the eye of the universe was them trying to either find out, like, the meaning of life itself, or some sort of preventative of death, which is why we're in a time loop to begin with, and why we're stuck here the way that we are. That is, like, my kind of thought process at the current point in time. And based on everything, it is kind of the only way I can really take it. But for now, we're going to reset the loop and quit to the main menu. It also plays into the, I guess, like, beautiful nature of Outer Wilds and how it feels, like, just from a, like, just listening to this music, right? It could also be, like, something where, how do I say? It could also be about, like, you know, how, you know, we prevail despite everything, or continue to prevail as individuals, or sorry, as a society, despite no matter what happens, and continue pushing through. Hey, Fira, hello. The music that brings you to tears after you're done. Oh, God. Don't say that. Oh, shit. But I'm enjoying the game a lot so far. This has been really, really good. I've been enjoying this a lot, so I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching me on this playthrough so far. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. We will continue to play more of this in the near future. And yeah, like, I just want to say thanks to everybody for being here. I'm only here to fuel all and any kind of theorist. It's our job to scare the streamers. Oh god. Oh jeez. There's a reason people care so much about this game. That is part of the reason why I do believe that if there is going to be some sort of like theory crafting around it, that thematically it would tie into some sort of deeply emotional connected, something deeply emotionally connective tissue. And that's why I think there's an emphasis on that in this game, or that's why my theory lends itself to that. So that's what I'm thinking at the moment, but of course I don't have like full proof of that. Just kind of going off of my instincts. These emotes are so cutesy, I'm going to use them everywhere. Oh yeah, I love these emotes. G did an amazing job with them. Okay. Sorry about being sick, everybody. I apologize. Just sniffling a lot today. But I just want to say thank you, everybody, as per the usual, for being here. I really appreciate it. It's still the start, but you have good theory so far. Thank you. I love this game so much. So glad to see others play it still. Yeah. Dan, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Thank you. If you guys haven't already, you should feel free to join our Discord server where we all hang out. We do movie nights there and we hang out. It's pretty fun. If you want to join, and then you can also get updates on my schedule for when I play, like, you know, these kinds of games next. Yeah, sorry, Fira. I just have been sniffling a lot. I came back when it's ending. It's so over. No, Seth, I'm so sorry. We have a Discord. Okay, let me check that. All good. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. Thank you, Chai. Thank you for the chill stream. No worries, Joanne. Thanks for the stream, boss. Of course, Eden. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. If you want to join the Discord server, you can just scroll down, go to the link. The commands are a little bit scuffed from the looks of it. Just head down to the links category below in the panels, and you should be able to find a link that says Discord. It's a hyperlink, and you just click on that, and it should just take you straight there. I had to play the game before Fortsy does, so I can see his reactions and giggle and be evil. Damn, that's fair. Yeah, no, I think the I don't know why the bot's acting up. That's a bit weird, but that's okay. Okay, cool. That's pretty much it from me. I just wanted to say again, as per normal, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. And oh, thank you so much. That's perfect. Take care. Thank you, guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Thanks for the stream, Fortsy. Of course, everyone. Thank you guys for being here. Feel free to stream, Fortsy. Take care. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the stream, man. Of course, guys, of course. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you guys for coming as per the usual, and I will talk to all of you guys later. So take care, everyone. Have a good one, and